Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Creeper World 3. I realized as I was looking through the achievements, I was grinding for some of the there are some achievements that are like complete mission X in the Arc Eternal storyline under these conditions, like that kind of thing. And I just did those off screen just because I feel like going through a mission that I've already done. It's probably not that interesting, but if there is any interest in that going forward, I'm not opposed to going back and doing them, just the achievement won't pop up. But anyway, one of the achievements, or at least two of the I think two of the achievements, now that I think about it, were related to the credits mission. And so I looked into that, and there is a credits mission. And I did look up, or I like went into it a little bit to see what it's like, and it's actually quite interesting. So I guess let's go ahead and give it a try. Knucklecracker would like to thank all the fans and supporters that made this game possible. Without your patience and support, none of this could have been possible, and frankly, I wouldn't have wanted to do it without you anyway. Thanks as always to Magnus, aka Mad Mag, Aces High, for his awesome graphical talents and visual ideas. Thanks as well to, Groniad? I'm not sure how you'd say that. For his patience and help with the Knucklecracker forums, and for his ideas and support. If you want to learn more about the composer of the awesome background music tracks, check out FinnMK at composerprofiles.com/profiles FinnMK and soundcloud.com/FinnMK. A special thanks in advance to all the players of the game who create custom maps, make videos, tweet, Facebook, Google+, and all that stuff. Your efforts make the community greater and stronger and are most appreciated. Oh yeah, this mission. Roam around my tiny little dungeon and see what oddities you can find. Use the WASD keys or arrow keys to move left mouse to fire, just hold it down, or you can right click the mouse button to turn on auto fire if your finger gets tired. Take out emitters by getting near. A red range will appear around the emitter, and pressing space to drop a personal nullification device. It takes 5 seconds to arm, but you probably knew that already. And what about me? Don't I get to say anything? Yes, of course. I was just saving the best for last. I forgot what I was going to say. Right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So, yeah, so like I was saying, WASD to move, and then I can have an auto fire. Seems pretty cool. It's very... I wasn't expecting it. I literally just... I walked over into this other room just to see how it controls, and that's all I've done. So I don't know what's here, but there is an achievement for find all the secret rooms, all the secret areas in this mission, and one for release AC, Anti-Creeper, in here. But I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but I guess we'll find out eventually. So let's keep going through. I'm not going to read all the credits just because I kind of want to focus on the mission, but I think I might just like leave this as its own video. Just, give credit where it's due and all that kind of good stuff. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's push our way into here. I get the feeling this might get a little more difficult as we encounter emitters that have had more time to fill up the room, and we have to destroy... Ah, dang it. We have to destroy more creeper in order to make it happen. Is there any reason for me to get away from the nullifier? I don't know if it'll destroy me too. I guess I don't see a reason to, so I might as well just sit here and, yeah, hold down the fort, as it were. Let's turn it back to times 1, because I'm clearly not good enough to control it at any faster speed. Okay, let's get ourselves into like a little corner here and start clearing out the creeper in bulk. Was there a green door by the entrance? I'm actually not sure. Probably. But I guess I'm just going to keep exploring until there are no more places to explore in this direction. And then we'll head back to the beginning, and maybe there's like 2 halves that you need different keys to unlock or something. It's definitely like color-coded for different doors. I don't know what the most effective way to do this is, but I guess we just got to be a little slow and methodical. As long as we're careful not to get ourselves too mucked up in the creeper, I think we'll be okay. That being said, there is still quite a bit that's just passively flowing over us. It's actually surprisingly difficult to keep it all back, but I think that's more just a limitation of my weapon than anything else. It's nice that it has unlimited ammo. Nope, 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 nope! Oh, nuts. Okay, that's a yellow door, not green. But there's a green door. Okay. Well, duly noted. I will skip back to where we were before, just because we saw all this. I think if we really clear out that bunch, maybe that'll help. And also get a little bit of work done on the emitter itself, just to clear out the thicker parts. In fact, let's maybe moonwalk our way into range here and see if we can take it out. Yeah, awesome. Great. Well, that does seem to be the end of this corridor, actually. So, I guess we ought to head on back to the middle area where the green door was. Actually, before we do that, let's explore in this direction. Oh! I can't shoot through the door, but the explosion is enough to clear out some of the creeper anyway. That's interesting. Alright, I think we've hit a practical limit on that. Ooh. I would almost rather that it hits the first creeper it comes into contact with rather than exactly where my mouse points. But that's okay. Yeah, it seems to fly like over any intervening creeper. Which I can see the merits of it. It lets me do things like hit the emitter itself, which helps me like clear out some of the thicker creeper. But I guess it's not a bad thing overall. It's just very much a test of endurance, I think. Which isn't to say it's bad, it's just... I honestly didn't know what I expected. But it wasn't this, that's for sure. Oh, come on. I think we've killed enough of it that the flow is starting to get a little reduced. Just keep on the spraying. I think we can, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Now, this corridor, I think we're getting to the point where the creepers totally filled it up, or at least almost totally filled it up. Was this from that emitter we just killed, or is there another emitter up ahead? There's probably another one up ahead. Oh, hey! Lots of treasure with green key door. Glad we went and grabbed that. I think with the emitter gone, this is going a lot smoother. Yeah, it's like almost drying up on its own at this point. It certainly seems to be less resilient than it was a minute ago. Nom 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 nom. Excellent. Okay, duly noted. We have to, in fact, I wonder if we, like, keep... Yeah, if we keep our cursor on top of our head, I wonder if we can just, like, wade through the creeper. No, not really. The explosion is powerful, but not quite that powerful. Let's see if we can clear out the incoming stuff. Oops! I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! I didn't realize it impacted your score. Okay, duly noted. Oh, and your time apparently impacts it too. I just noticed the score at the top of the screen there. It's slowly ticking down. Okay. I guess I'm not too concerned about the score, because the achievement was only for release anti-creeper and for find all the secret areas. So, yeah, I'm not overly concerned about what the actual score is. Goodness gracious. It's persistent stuff. See if we can whittle it down a little bit. No, 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 no. Let's back up. Maybe carpet bomb this room a little bit. Cool. Okay. There's the emitter. Excellent. And the blue key. I actually didn't know that the key was here, and I seem to have just happened to pick the right route. So I'm definitely not complaining about that. Yeah, let's get a whole big old bunch of carpet bombing there. That seems to be quite effective. Easy. Okay. Now, I don't know if those ghosts are going to keep spawning or if I can kill them eventually. Okay, I'm feeling like green is the way to go. Oh, goodness. Way tankier than I expected. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Just hang back here, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now, what's up with this? Why is there like a force field here? Okay. It does seem to punch through a few layers. Oh. Like the creeper here is just kind of jelly-like in general. Interesting. I wonder, I guess it reminds me of the, that one, it was like an experimental lab and there were squares of creeper that were very solid, that were forming like a defensive network. I forget what it's called, but future me will figure it out. Almost got it. There we go. Don't have a yellow key yet, so I guess... Oh, God. Okay. Interesting. They don't seem inclined to attack. Oh, now they do. Oh, I guess they're stuck on each other. Well, that's not too bad. As long as we can keep them contained, then I think we'll be okay. Cool. Now what's up with this? That certainly seems to be a thing, alright. What kind of thing? I'm not sure. But I feel like I should grab it. Oh. I guess I did it. Oh, that's Anti-Creeper. Okay. So, did I release Anti-Creeper then? Maybe it's like collecting it somewhere, but I have to go somewhere else to actually, quote-unquote, release it. Well, I guess let's head on over this direction, see what we can find. What is that? It's a switch and it's currently on. I don't know what it's doing, but I guess let's go find out. What is that? Is it like a carpet? It looks like a carpet. Okay. So it is still, it's just dropping globs of Anti-Creeper, but I guess that doesn't count as release Anti-Creeper. Maybe it's like because it doesn't stay for long enough to trigger the achievement or something. You have to actually press the attack on this room enough so that the Anti-Creeper can persist on the ground for a little bit. Let's get a little bit of carpet bombing here. Oops. I guess it's literally carpet bombing in this case. Yeah. Because I'm standing... Yeah, you get it. What's this thing in the corner? Maybe that's a logo of some description? Nope, 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 nope! Ah, dang it. I think it would be a little more effective if... Uh-oh. if I focused on where the creeper is strongest, because I think that's where the most flow is going to be coming from. But that is a little difficult because it is kind of everywhere. Anti-creeper? Yeah? Come on. I guess that doesn't count for some reason. I kind of didn't think so. I guess I figured that if it would have triggered from that thing, it would have triggered by now, but I don't know. I've seen games do some weird things with achievement triggers. There may be like a button somewhere that's, you know, properly release anti-creeper, you know? Like maybe that's what that switch thing is that's floating around that's currently on. Maybe it's like an anti-creeper suppressant of some kind. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. Who knows? We'll find out eventually. But at least the anti-creeper is helping us keep that northern area secure now that we've let it pool up. Oh, dang it. I think I strayed a little too far out of range. Come on. Awesome. And now I can focus on this other one. The anti-creeper blob is helping even more now. Oh man, there are 3 emitters in here. Jeez. Is the switch thing running away from me? What's up? Where? How is it determining where to move? I don't know. Maybe it's random. There we go. That should be fine. Great. Now let's... Maybe that's a couch up there in the corner. Right? Like this is an office space. Oh, it's a bed. I see. It's a bed with 2 pillows and a, you know, a slightly messy blanket. I see it now. With the context of the desk and stuff, that makes it a lot more clear. Mad Mag's Mansion. What is that? Hold on, I'm gonna check that real quick. Ah, it was pick up the key from Mag's room. Got it. Okay. So what do I do with this? Is there a way to shut it off? I don't know. I guess I'm not even really clear what's on exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh well. Still, we got a key and an achievement, so that's fine by me. We still do not have the yellow key, right? Correct. I guess let's go in here. Just slowly push it back. I think our bullets are strong enough that it's actually making some pretty quick work of the particularly thick layers. Okay. Oop. It does not stay cleared for very long. I guess that's just because the layers are flowing, but it seems to be slowing down at least a little bit as we've cleared out the layers here. Boy, it sure would be nice if I had some anti-creeper blobs around here. I think it is helping to, like, snipe some of the thicker layers in the back. This is a very dangerous spot to be, is right around this corner where I can't really shoot around it, but the creeper can easily flow around it. Let's see if maybe I can rectify that at least a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll help. And if we clear out that area, maybe that'll entice the creeper to flow in a direction other than where I am. It's a very different kind of strategy than the normal game. It's quite interesting. Requires a lot of patience, but that's okay. I don't mind it. I think I can attack the creeper, the emitter itself. Maybe that'll help. Just keep myself a little bit protected here. Give myself a bit of a buffer zone, and then attack the emitter. Just slow down the rate at which those layers accumulate. It is working. This room is mostly clear now. Hitting the emitter seems to be the most effective way to go about it. Or at least an effective way to go about it, because it slows down how much those back layers can recover when they flow down into the layers you've already cleared, if that makes sense. So, yeah, like see there's that big old chunk that's sitting behind the emitter, which is then flowing into the parts of the room that I've already cleared. But if I hit the emitter, then I can clear out those thicker parts without having to worry about the creeper flowing into areas that I've already cleared, and in particularly into my face. Yay! Okay. Just clear out the last of that there. And then... Oh! I meant to grab that. Gimme. There we go. Okay, and now let's hit all the way back there. Sort of paintbrush our way over the emitter itself too. Yeah, look at that. That was like as high as it could get a second ago, I'm pretty sure. It's all cleared out now. Easy. Okay. That's good to know. We'll have to see how well it's how well it affects us in rooms that I haven't already made a good chunk of progress in clearing out, like that one just up ahead, which is very scary. Let's see how this goes. It is flowing, so it's not like that other room where it was the like the frozen creeper, static creeper. Come on. Okay. Now let the ghosts try and attack me. Okay, so this is interesting. See, it's like I'm holding my mouse over by the emitter, but the ghosts are blocking it. But the creeper doesn't block it, right? Like I was saying earlier, it would be kind of nice if it just hit the first instance of the creeper. And now that we've uncovered, or we seem to have found that hitting the emitters themselves seems to help. I'm not so sure about that. But the ghosts, these enemies here, do... I don't know what they're supposed to be. They look like ghosts to me. But they do seem to block your shots, which I guess is what makes them annoying. There we go. Okay. So I think the goal here is to paintbrush our way over not just the thicker parts, but the thicker parts around the emitter. So I'm taking out not just the extra layers that are flowing, but also the thing that's repairing those extra layers. In fact, maybe now that the emitter, like the stuff around the emitter is clear, we can clear out some of the thicker areas that are not close to the emitter. Like I'm thinking right now that the play is clear out the thick parts around the emitter and then clear out the thick parts away from the emitter and then push your way into the emitter itself. Because if you clear out the stuff near the emitter, then since you're suppressing the emitter itself, the stuff that is flowing into it is basically the emitter itself, but that's being suppressed, so it's a little easier to clear out that area. And then once that's clear, if you move on to bigger chunks that are farther away from the emitter, then it doesn't get reinforced as easily because the emitter's farther away. Seems to be working anyway. Let's sort of hit all back there, clear that all out. Oh, okay. I didn't notice before that the emitter is sitting in like a little hollow down there. Let's make sure that area stays fairly clear. I think since it's sitting in a hollow, the creeper will have a harder time getting to that. Yeah, excellent. So let's continue taking out those back layers. My goodness. I think we're almost done though. This level didn't seem all that big from the preview. So I think we'll be okay. Let's go this way. Ooh. Slugs? I think that says slugs. Gem. And here you are, the winner of the most fabulous object in the world. The answer to all your problems is here. Everyone give our winner a big welcome. Yay! But before you collect your prize, let's just have a look at what made it possible. Oh god. Okay, that's a problem. Shut up. Wait. How much wood could... Is this just saying random things? The world would be different because I have understanding. Okay. Am I just dead now? Did I go the wrong way? I think I may have gone the wrong way. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can cut our way out of here. I don't think so. I think it cut us off on both directions. Okay, well, let's do this. Yikes. That could be a problem, actually. Because now it's just, like, eternally dumping creeper into this place. I should not have gotten the big sparkly. I was tempted by the big sparkly, but it was a trap, apparently. But I think, now that we're, like, on the other side... Oh, that death was intentional, by the way, to teleport me out. But now that we're on the other side, I hope that we can, you know, cut our way through... Oh, wait. Was there only a certain amount? Like, it may have just dumped a whole butt ton of creeper, but no emitter? I thought it was just perpetually spawning creeper, but that doesn't seem to be the case, actually, now that I look at it. Maybe this was the right call, because I think it'll finish the mission when I kill the last emitter. I got the yellow key, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Meddler at large. I was busy pondering my imminent doom that I forgot to actually read that. But Meddler at large is the Groniad. Again, I'm not really sure exactly how to say that. But yeah, it sounded like that was like a mod or something for their forums. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. Glad you give your mod credit. So, I guess all that's left is whatever's in this door. Actually, no. I should have used the key back on that other door. There is a yellow key door by the beginning. Okay, well, with the knowledge that that creeper seems to be finite, I guess I'm not too worried about it. We can just re-kill it in the future, if need be. See what's here. Okay. That was a mistake. Oh, darn it. Whatever. Oh, wait. Anti-creeper. Let's go and reacquire that real quick. I'm not very good at taking controls. Okay. Let's clear this out so that we can let the anti-creeper get a little bit of a start, and then hopefully that'll help clear that out by the time we get around to the other place. Uh-oh. Let's not walk through the creeper, please. There we go. Was that the last of them? I'm actually not sure. April, Dax, and Cricket. Special callouts. Well, good for them, I suppose. Thank you for your contributions. I kind of like playable credits. I find them very interesting. There is the slight problem in that the player will be more focused on the game of the credits than the credits themselves. But, I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. The thing that immediately comes to my mind is Smash Brothers. Pretty sure it was Melee, where it was, you know, like a level where you have a little crosshair and you can shoot the credits with the lasers, and you try to get the high score. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, no, no. Ooh. Oh my god. Tank controls. No! Tank controls got me. Darn it. That's what I get for being bad. And I think the anti-creeper is chipping away at it. I can kind of see it, you know, up in here, but I can't rely on it. Maybe the play is... Oh... The play is definitely to not get killed by the creeper. Maybe I had it backwards before, where you try to clear out the chunks that are farther away first, and then you clear out the stuff that are closer to the emitters. Whew. Okay, I think the anti-creeper has now gotten itself settled, so maybe that'll help too. Oh, that looks like the ending. Did we get everything? I guess not, because there's an anti-creeper thing there too. Let's go and grab that. How do I even get that? I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, definitely seems to have subsided. So I thought that creeper was just infinite, so I killed myself in an attempt to get back to the spawn and get around it, but it seems that that was totally unnecessary, so yay! I'm glad I did that. Whatever, it's fine. It was clever of me, I felt, though. I was just a little too clever for my own good, it seems. Now, with 2 anti-creeper thingies firing, maybe that'll help even more. I think the fact that I already made so much progress has helped the anti-creeper get settled. Establish itself a little bit. Maybe I should have taken out the emitter while I was close. Oh well. It's fine. I've already done enough damage that it couldn't recover in time, so... In fact, maybe I can, like... Yeah, there we go. That looks promising. Great. Now the anti-creeper will help clear up what's left. You may have noticed that this mission is substantially different from most of the other missions in the game. How? Purple. Creeper Reverse Polish Language. That's the scripting language available in CW3. Everything from the gold man to his bullets to the chests, even the walls that Creeper can't overflow, all implemented using Purple. CRPL, I guess. What's even better is that you can use CRPL to make maps like this, or almost anything you can think up. Visit knucklecracker.com to learn more about CRPL and making your own custom maps. Cool! Thanks for the info. I think I'm not too concerned about that, but I think it's cool that it's publicly available, things like that. There was an achievement for finalize a map, like make a map and say, yep, it's done. And because I didn't bother, I just wanted the achievement. I just, you know, did that real quick and just made basically a blank map and said finalize. Charlie was here. I hope you had fun while you were here, Charlie. But yeah, beyond that, I don't really have too much interest in making my own Creeper World maps, but still, that's pretty cool. Okay, it didn't give me the achievement for release anti-creeper. Maybe I didn't already get it, did I? I couldn't have. Maybe I just didn't notice. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at it in editing and feel very foolish. But I guess let's finish the mission. I want to keep playing because it's saying that there's more here. But it helps not having the fog of war. That's nice. In fact, maybe I can... I don't see anything that seems to be like an extra map. I mean, aside from maybe whatever this is, maybe that's something? Or maybe I have to clear out all the creeper, including this stuff? Well, that didn't seem to do anything. I guess I still haven't cleared out all the creeper just yet, but I'm going to take another look at this. See if I can find what's going on here. You know, I think, now that I look at it, I suspect that maybe that's supposed to be a Roomba going around. And that was just the closest thing they had to an asset that looked like a Roomba. That would make sense to me. Because I can't seem to interact with it in any way. So I'm not really sure what else it would be. I guess this thing stands out to me. This, like, empty hole stands out. Because it says find all secret areas, and that hasn't popped yet, but I'm not sure where else there is. Maybe I have to open all doors. Maybe that's a requirement. Nope. It's worth a try anyway. That's the last of the creeper. I guess I did everything. Maybe once I quit. No? I don't get it. I don't know what I missed. Oh well, maybe I'll come back to it later. Okay, I looked it up between episodes. Apparently, to release Anti-Creeper, you have to... I made myself, I cannot be unmade. Yikes. There you go. That's what you have to do. And I guess I recognize now that that's an image of him, so I guess that was my clue. But, yeah, good to know. Yeah. Shame I didn't figure that out sooner, I suppose, but it's quite alright. And I also noticed that the creeper level can actually go above the level that like the 10 level of the terrain. You saw, if you keep track, right next to the terrain meter, it will show you the height of the creeper. It seems to be the creeper above the terrain, and it starts off at like 100 something in this area, which is absurdly high. No wonder it's so resilient and seemed to be infinite. But that's okay, because now we know that it is not, in fact, infinite. So we can chip away at it. And I also looked up where the secret rooms are, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those in too. So apparently the first secret room, oops, the first secret room is you just walk straight over here, and I notice you can kind of tell from like the way that the bullets move, but it's right here. So that's where number 1 is. And I restarted the level because I finished it and quit in the hopes that maybe it didn't register until you've actually beat it, but that apparently was not the case, so womp womp. Oh, oh. Alright, and then there's a second secret area right beneath the Charlie was here sign. There we go. Hooray! That should be the credits mission completed. That's probably a good place to finish it. That mission took a little while, but on the next episode we'll continue our campaign, and I believe it was the Alpha Sector that we had started. So yeah, we'll get started on that then. So until then, see you later.